Hey everyone, I am Archarkan, and in this video I am going to talk about the new units that were introduced in Dragon Ball Legends, that is Vegeta and Super Saiyan Rose. This video will contain two fights. In the first fight I will mostly focus on Vegeta, since my opponent has him, and in the second one I will talk I will talk more about Black. Now let's see Vegeta in action. From the beginning, it is obvious he has the color green. That means let's hold a moment of silence for Beerus.
Sorry, but I won't go.
Yeah, with this new character introduced, of course nobody ever sees Beerus in PvP. Now we can be certain that Beerus is just going to be one of those characters. Oh yeah, he's there, he looks okay, yeah, too bad about him. But Vegeta, for sure, for those of you who actually had him, will change the face of the Gods team. From the start, he is awesome. If you read about him, his mechanics is pretty similar to Super Vegito. What am I talking about here? Very simple. The longer the fight lasts, the stronger Vegeta will get, and with more and more damage piling up on him, he will be able to do tons and tons of damage. That means that he is probably the first god that can actually be considered a nuker, and in my opinion the Gods team definitely needed this type of character. Look at here, this is a full combo, 4 hits, and Rose is almost dead. Now my opponent has totally messed up here, and he has missed with his main ability, but if he would have calculated his move and he would have been mid or close range, he would have hit that ultimate move, and he would have gotten the kill with one combo. Now the Gods never had such a nuker, such a powerhouse, and this is awesome because at least for me and my fighting style, I like to have at least one nuker. I want to have that one character that is able to do tons of damage whenever I need him to do it. And yeah, it's cool if you manage to hit one combo and get one kill, then go for rush, get another kill, boom, a few seconds, 2 characters down, and most probably victory will be yours. But as all characters in Dragon Ball Legends, there is one very important thing that you have to remember. If you want to win a match, you actually have to hit your opponent. My opponent in this fight has done the fatal mistake, and he has missed with his main ability, and that is going to cost him a lot. Now my Blue Goku has color disadvantage, so that means that it will be up to Black to get the job done when Green Vegeta is introduced. Oops. Now, as I said, I will talk about Rose more in the next fight. For now, as a conclusion, because this match is getting close to its finish, I really like the new Legends Limited Vegeta. So far, he is everything I wanted him to be. A nuker. Simple as that. A nuker. Of course, at 2 stars, you and everybody will probably struggle a little bit to him until you fully understand how his mechanic works, but there is one thing I can guarantee. He will be able to do tons and tons of damage, and that makes him very important for the Gods team. Also, let's not forget, green. Finally, a green god. Now, let's move on to Super Saiyan Rose. Super Saiyan Rose Black. Now, I gotta tell you guys, this guy is pretty impressive. And from the start, I will tell you exactly what I like about him. His main ability. Now, when you activate his main ability, besides the fact that you will get pretty impressive damage, you will also nullify the color disadvantage for 30 seconds. In my opinion, this is very important because, yeah, let's be serious. Whenever you're playing with color disadvantage, you of course have, as the name says, a big disadvantage. And that's why the ability to nullify this will give you the opportunity to finish your blue opponent in those 30 seconds. You just have to be sure that you actually hit your opponent. We talked about this in the previous fight. If you want to win, you have to hit your opponent. That's for sure. Now, uh, when playing black, for sure in this season we are going to see a lot of God's team. That means that we will probably see blue Goku a lot. And that means a whole lot. That's why you really have to be careful with your main ability. Besides from that, yeah, uh, the unique ability once somebody uses a vanishing step that will destroy your opponent's card, that is also pretty useful. In case you're fighting somebody that has an ultimate move, or if somebody has a blue card, you might get lucky and with a simple vanishing step he will destroy that card, and that will give you a pretty nice advantage. Besides from that, yeah, the green card is going to give him pretty good striking buffs, so overall just focus on boosting his striking ability, and that should be enough. Of course, another thing that I like is the fact that already starting from the beginning he will boost both of his tags. That means Future and God's Key. Right now, I don't think there are many people that are actually using the Future. The Future team still needs some upgrades, but not a lot. There will probably be some guys that will use them, but I think, in my opinion, that we will see more of God's team. And that's why for black it's a little bit easier than for green Vegeta. You will just punch your opponent until you get the win. In case of disadvantage, just use main ability. Simple as that. Now, this is all I have to say about these two characters. I really hope that you guys have got them with the summons. In case you are interested about my summons, I will put in the description a link to my summoning video. And that video is a little bit special, just click on it and see what you think about it. Personally, I like it a lot. As a conclusion, yeah, I think Vegeta definitely deserved a legendary finish. It was really time to have this introduced into the game, and because he has the color green, the Gods team is very, very relevant. But the one problem remains. All of the gods have Saiyan as tag. That means the Lineage of Evil will still be a power to be reckoned with. We will still see a lot of Lineage of Evil once everybody starts to get used to the fact that they have the Gods team, and once they will start to grind for points in PvP. Yeah, it's going to be Gods team, it's going to be Lineage of Evil and movies. For the movies, I don't think these two new characters are going to bring a really big change in the meta. I still think whoever has the movies team and Lineage of Evil can still get the job done and finish in top 10,000. But hey, that's my opinion. I'm quite curious, what do you think about these characters? So, I'm waiting for your comments in the comment section below. Just feel free to drop them there. And until next time, thank you for watching this video. I am Arch Arkan, and see you all next time.